it's Coach Casey here at Lobo Gymnastics. This is week 3 of our online video classes. We're going to be focusing on cartwheels this week, so we're going to get started with a warm-up. We're going to go over some basic cartwheel positions, and then we'll show you some good drills that you can do at home.
All right, so this is going to be our video to warm your bodies up. First, we're going to start off with some jumping jacks. This is a good one just to warm up because you're getting that straddle position with your body. We're going to stretch out our arms, warm up our arms, cross them in front, scissors. Let's roll our neck out a little bit. You can go both sides, down and up. We're going to do some inchworms, making sure your legs are straight. Strong arms and going into your push-up position. Usually going to do some push-up hops, hopping. Next, we're going to do some straight jumps, using our arms to help generate. Straddle jumps next, since we will be working our cartwheels. Next, we're going to start in our lunge position. We're going to go over some of the positions and motions that will be happening in your cartwheels. So next, Coach Casey is going to do her lunge into her straddle, and then bringing that foot back, landing in her lunge. Okay, so that's just practicing the motions of your feet. Comes around to your straddle, bring that back, front foot back for her lunge position. Straddle, brings that foot around to her lunge. So on this one, we're just going to be practicing shifting our weight, bringing that back foot up. So all you're doing here is just practicing your lunge position, having your hands go down sideways and bringing that back foot up. So not only are you starting the beginning of the position of your cartwheel, but also the finishing position. You should be starting in your lunge and finishing in your lunge. And if the other way is more comfortable for you, and Coach Casey is demonstrating it the other way. So whatever way you're most comfortable going down. So the next prop we'll use is a hula hoop. Okay, and this one, still same motion that we were just doing with our foam stick, but this time we're hopping from one foot to another, making that straddle position in the air with our feet. Still shifting our weight from hands to our legs. So next, Coach Casey's going to make this even bigger, starting in her lunge, ending in her lunge, and doing her cartwheel all the way over the hula hoop. Starting in her lunge, hands go down, and finishing in her lunge with her straddle position in the air. And again, if your other foot is more comfortable, you can go ahead and put your other foot in front. Same motion, starting your lunge position, hands going down sideways, kicking into your straddle in the air, landing in your lunge. So with this, right here, we have a pie. So the whole goal for this is for eventually for you guys to be doing it over, but you'll see Coach Casey, she made it to the third pie slice. So again, eventually your goal is to cartwheel all the way over the pie. And that time she made it to the fourth pie slice. And this time, making it all the way over. So you're just gonna see, so if you start off and you can't get all the way over at first, it's fine. And that time she ended up going over it. So the line is another good way to gauge, making sure you are going straight This is a progression drill, so you want to progress from how far you make it in your pie. So in this video, we're going to be using our line to help do our cartwheel. So you'll notice Coach Casey's starting in her lunge position on the line, and the goal is for her feet to land. Her back foot lands first, her other foot comes behind her. So she's still landing on the line. So if you guys have something at home where they can kind of gauge some type of straight line and having a visual to land their feet on, will be really good practice for them to eventually learn their cartwheel. So with this one, we're using some of our mats, and we just drew a rainbow on the wall. Please do not write on your parents' wall, but just maybe pretend in your mind that there's a rainbow. So Coach Casey's starting in her lunge, and she's just gonna walk her feet up in a round rainbow. You'll see she's making that straddle position even on the mat with her feet to imitate like she's really doing her cartwheel. Finishing in her lunge.